Good morning, everybody. We are back out here at Mudwater River. Today, we're going to be becoming some bass masters. We unlocked a whole bunch of soft plastics in the last episode, so I loaded up on those. I also have a few other updates, so let's check these out real quick. So I went ahead, I hooked us up with the large size fish hut here. So now we can hold up to 26 pounds of fish. We increased from 15 pounds, so we'll be able to hold some more fish, make some more money every time we go out to one of these locations, and hopefully save up a lot quicker. The other thing that I got us is this dual rod holder right here, so we can have all three lines in the water. So full days out on the water with just one pole are long gone. I still remember that first episode, just getting out there, and I think we were literally fishing all day long in game. So that was a pretty rough one, but we should be able to kind of jump into it real quick here and yeah, just get it going. Set up our dual rod holder real quick. All right, we'll just set that down. We'll throw the bottom rig out first. We just got a worm on the bottom rig here. And we'll cast that one pretty far out, just way over here in front of these cattails. That was straight through that tree. There's no way we did not just get... If I was out fishing, really, I would have got tangled in that tree, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Alright, we have our bobber rod here. And this one we'll kind of cast pretty far out there and let it drift down river. Okay, now we have multiple slots, so we got to kind of pay attention to which rod it is. We're going to start off with this soft plastic worm here on a little jig head. So I ended up doing a little bit of research. I got a few tips and stuff on how to do the retrieves here. Okay, so the worm, it does kind of mention doing a lift and drop. I mean, looking on the activity chart, it did, show pretty low activity all the way up until about, midday, somewhere around there. Oh, is something on our bobber back there? Or I think we're just kind of... Well, first 40 minutes down so far and no fish. Is that a fish? There we go. This is our first fish of the morning. We learned we got to keep it tight. Nice. Not too big of a fish. Definitely looks like a bass though. Something's on this line too, it looks like. There we go. Okay, here we go. I can kind of see him in the water a little bit. Yep, definitely a bass. Here he is. What do we got? Nice. Yep. Starting off the morning with a largemouth. 1.7 pounds. 268 bucks. We will take him, dude. Alright, let's switch over to this little 2-inch grub here. And actually, you know what? Let's reel in our small minnow. Give that guy a good cast back out there again. There we go. Alright, let's switch over to this little 2-inch grub here. Single-tailed grub. Alright, and I read about this guy is supposed to do either lift and drops, kind of like we just did with the worm. Or we can do like a steady retrieve or a stop and go. All three of those should potentially work. Oh, that's a fish right there. Dude. Yeah, a young largemouth. Nice. Let's throw him in our fish hut for now. But alright. You know, since we caught one pretty quickly right there, I want to try again and see if that stop and go retrieve will get us another one on the very next cast here. Let's see. So we have our reel speed on like 2. Just reel in for 1, 2. Let go for 1, 2. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Oh, there was something on there for a second. Might have been either a bite or just kind of hung up on some vegetation there. Yep, there it is. That's a bite. Fish on. Here we go. We'll bring him in. What do we got? Another young one? Yep, another young largemouth. This one's a little bit bigger. Alright, so looks like this grub seems to work for young largemouth. Let's see, make it 3 in a row. I kind of like how in this game your lines don't get tangled. We can just cast over our other lines. We can catch a fish, be battling a fish, going through our lines. Doesn't even matter. I'm honestly surprised nothing's gone for that worm over there yet. Oh, something took that bobber. Yep. There we go. Set that line. There's a fish on. Yep, lower that drag just a little bit. Oh, here he comes. He's coming in nice and easy. Nice. That's a good sized bass. Got a good largie there. 1.4 pounds, 214 bucks. All right. Seeing a lot of little fish jumping over here. Let's see if I can recast our little... We've had this worm out there for over an hour. I usually try to move it within like 10 minutes, 20 minutes if nothing's going for it. Right, there we go. Get back to our casting rod here. Okay. Let's come over here where we keep seeing these little fish jumping out of the water, and let's see if there's a big fish kind of chasing him around. Let's do the stop and go retrieve. We had luck with that one. Oh, there we go. That's a fish. Not a big one, but... Oh my god, I said not a big one, and it's a trophy white crappie. Dude, he hit it as we were kind of dragging that grub along the bottom. Pretty typical for a crappie, I think. 1.4 pounds, 196 bucks. Look at this fish. Okay, so it says for this twin tail spider grub. Oh, we missed the strike on the bobber. Dang it. So we can do a lift and drop. Try that a little bit like we had done previously. We could do a little bit of a twitching. Or we can do, it's called dragging or a slow roll, it says. And that's where you put your reel speed on the lowest setting and just reel it in along the bottom. Maybe a few twitches here and there. That dragging or that slow roll? Oh, I got distracted. Started talking to you guys right in the middle of my cast. That dragging or that slow roll is kind of what I had in mind when I think of reeling in with these jigs and that type of stuff. Oh, oh! There's something there for a second. Hard to tell if it was a bite or if it just got hung up. Come on. Getting later in the morning now. The activity is just going to keep picking up. I didn't realize we didn't really need to aim. We can just kind of hold and... That makes things a little easier, actually. Man, nothing on this this twin-tailed grub so far. We'll try a little bit more of a twitching retrieve. Oh. Oh, is that a fish? Yep, it is. There we go. Yep, and we were kind of retrieving that close to the bottom. Oh, this is a pickerel. Pickerel. Yep, grass pickerel. Nice. That's a cool fish, man. Alright, let's throw him in our keep net. Okay, let's recast our small minnow. We missed that strike, so there's honestly probably nothing on there. There we go. We'll set that guy down. Well, let's try to get one more fish on this the spider grub here. Oh, there we go. That's a fish. What do we got? We got ourselves a young largemouth bass. This is probably the smallest one of the day so far, actually. Just a little guy. Honestly, we'll let him go. Alright, so that's 2 on the twin tail spider grub. And it seems to, yeah, be most effective close to the bottom. Little twitches. Let's see if we can catch one more. So we'll let it sink down. We'll kind of throw in a little movement down here. Yep, see, there's another fish right there. Perfect, man. What do we got? Is this another young largemouth? Actually, this one might be another crappie. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a bass right here. What are you? Here we go. Reel this guy in. Come on. Dude, he's flashing like crazy. What the hell? Oh, it's a freshwater drum. Wow. Dude, our new PB. 3.8 pounds, 18 inches. This is a solid fish. And he hit that little spider grub kind of like we're doing right along the bottom there. We had luck with those 2 young largemouth bass, and now we catch this guy. Honestly, I wish he was worth a little bit more for his weight, but let's go ahead. We'll throw him in our fish hut as well. We still have 16 pounds to work with, so plenty of room, plenty of more money to make. But let's go ahead and move on to our next soft plastic jig here, which is the one I probably feel the most comfortable with just right off the bat. Oh, and our bobber is going. Grab it, grab it. Here we go. On the small minnow. Reel in, reel in. Yep, there it is. I don't know why we had so much slack out there. That was crazy. We still haven't had anything on our bottom rig all day. All morning so far. Nothing's taking the worms. This is going to be our second fish on the small minnow here, and it is a catfish. A trophy black bullhead. Hell yeah. Look at this guy. 3.1 pounds. 104 bucks. Again, dude. These guys have got to be worth more money. Especially once you catch a trophy one. I understand that it's, you know, might not be the most valuable fish, but a trophy. Give me that money, baby. Nice. We'll throw him in our keep net. We'll probably end up letting him go, though. Alright, we'll put that back in our rod holder. Let that do its thing. Let's grab our casting rod back out. And we were just about to switch to the soft plastic that I was most comfortable with. The shad here. Yep, so this one is just going to be a nice steady retrieve or the stop and go. The lift and drop might work as well. We'll just do a nice steady retrieve, couple twitches here and there. Oh, there we go. That's a fish right here on the bank. Yep, this looks like a largemouth, a young largemouth. Heck yeah. He's honestly not that small for being a young largemouth. 114 bucks. That's a decent fish. See, but that was very first cast with the shad. Already got a bass on there. Oh, oh, that's another fish right there. Seriously, very next cast. What is this guy? What do we got? What do we got? Another young largemouth. These are still some solid young bass here. Oh, our bobber's going. Bobber down. We got a bobber down. Yeah, with the fish on. There we go. Oh yeah. Yep, as this morning really wears on, these fish are starting to get a lot more active. There wasn't too much going on this morning at like 5 or 6, but now we're getting some bites. Come on. This is a nice sized fish. He's pulling some line here. Yep, here he goes. Come on. Is this a bass too? Yep. Heck yeah. There we go. That's another good. That's another 1.7 pounder. That's awesome. All right, let's throw him in our keep net. All right, so that makes, I think, 3 fish on the small minnows. And maybe 4, or I think 6 or 7 on the soft plastics, maybe. Haven't kept track really, but all right, got our casting rod back out. Let's see if we can make it 3 fish in a row with the shad jig head here. All right. Come on, let's get one more on here. Oh. That's another bobber down right there. Bobber down. Come on. That's that hook. Yep, there he is. I just saw that bobber in the corner of my eye just start moving. Not the bobber, but the line actually. Come on, bring it in. Come on, come hang out with your buddies. Oh, this is another pickerel? Yep, chain pickerel. Whoa! 1.5 pounder, 222 bucks for this guy. That fish is awesome, man. That's a beautiful fish. I love the pattern on the sides of these guys. All right, we'll throw him in our fish hut. They'll go hang out. See, it's 8:30 and we are already closing in on that 26-pound limit there. Yeah, we're kind of snagged up in these weeds real quick. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a fish right here on the... Oh, he had it for just a second. I thought we had set that hook, but we barely missed him. Let's try the stop and go. Oh. We gotta bob her down. Hurry up, hurry up. Dude, they are just hitting these minnows now. Oh my gosh. I was worried that that strike was gonna time out there. Oh dang, he's pulling some line a bit. I'll bring him in. Here we go. What do we got? Another catfish, dude. What, dude? 2 trophy black bullheads? That's nuts. That's an awesome fish, man. But we'll go ahead. We'll let him go. Man, those catfish are liking these small minnows here. Oh my gosh, it's gone again. Oh, we lost the bait on there. All right. We only have 3 small minnows left. I'll have 2 more after this guy. All right, come on, shad. Let's get one more with our little shad here. All right, we had fished with the shad for a bit. We caught 2 young largemouth bass, but nothing for a while there. Let's go ahead and move on to the tube jig. This is a 2-inch tube jig here. This one, very similar to the grub, just kind of either a steady with some twitches or lift and drop or a drag or like a slow roll along the bottom. That's probably what I'll end up doing here to start out with, at least. Oh, there's a fish right there. Yep. What do we got? Another trophy white crappie. Another 1.4 pounds. Dude, on the tube jig. That was unexpected for sure. Dude, 198 bucks. All right, we'll throw him in our keep net. Man, same thing. So kind of along the bottom there. Seems to be the play with some of these grub shaped or like some of these grub style jigs. Yep, there's a fish. Another white crappie. Nice. All right. So these tube jigs seems to work really well for these crappies. That's good to know. Let's go ahead. We'll move on to our second to last soft plastic here, and this is our little crawfish jig. Oh, we got a bobber down. Go, 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 go. Yep, there we go. That's a fish on. Yep, bring him in. Dang, he's jumping all the way out there. That's crazy. What is this guy? Here he is. Yep, 1.1 pounds, 156 bucks. That's an awesome fish. All right, throw him in our keep net. Right, our second to last small minnow here. Oh, that's finally something on a worm, maybe. Oh, that's a fish right there. There we go. Nice. We had him pretty close to the bank here, and we were doing just a nice, steady, kind of twitching retrieve on the way back in there. Dude, he's actually taking a lot of line. This might be a nice bass right here. I'd rather put more wear on that line than anything else. There you go. Bring him in. Just a few feet at a time here. Come on. Come on. Oh, here he is. What do we think it is? Do we think it's a bass? A catfish? This might be a nice bass right here if it is one. See him under the water here. I just can't get a good look at him. Come on. Here we go. Yep, he's right here. This might be our fish of the day. What is it? Oh, it's a bass. A trophy largemouth, and it's our PB. Almost 4-pounder, dude. 3.7 pounds. $590. Holy shit. Holy skibbity. That's what my son says. Look at this guy, dude. Dude, look at that bass. Oh, man. We're just out here catching trophies, baby. Let's go. All right, we'll throw him in our keep net as well. We are right under our limit there, but let's go in and let's release some of the young largemouth we have. All right, we'll release this crappie. He's only 46 bucks. We're gonna release this young largemouth. We'll get rid of this one too. That's 4 trophy fish today so far. Trophy largemouth, trophy black bullhead, and then 2 trophy white crappies. I mean, technically that's 5 because we did catch 2 trophy black bullheads. We only kept one of them though. But dang, dude, we are on a roll today. Looks like some clouds are rolling in. I don't think it's supposed to rain or anything, but getting a little overcast, it looks like. Yeah, let's do a few more casts kind of close up to the bank here. That was almost another fish right there, I think. Come on. All right, let's try to catch our very last fish of the day on our last soft plastic, the nymph here. I don't know what this is supposed to be replicating. Like just a bug, or I have no idea. A lizard? Should we fish it on? Oh my gosh, we have a bite instantly. What the? No way. We had to do almost little to no retrieve on it. And the fish we got, what do we got? Bring him in. Oh, a young largemouth bass. Nice. That was quick, dude. All right, let's see if we can make it 2 casts in a row here. Nothing's committing to the worm. We've had a few nibbles, but nothing full on taking it. Yep, there we go. That's a fish. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, this looks like another pickerel here. Yep, he's right here on the bank. Come on. Bring him in. Yep, here he is. We got him. A trophy grass pickerel. Dude. Hell yeah. 1.2 pounds, 17 inches. This is a nice fish right here. Take a quick picture with him. I want to see size comparison. Heck yeah, we'll take that. Alright, let's put him in our keep net. We're gonna have to... Oh, heck yeah, we got to level up. Got some stronger line. Unlocked some spinners and lures. We unlocked a kayak. Our first boat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be trying to save up and get that. And we finally got some offset hooks. So that'll be nice to use on some of these soft plastics actually. We'll use some of those offset hooks with the bullet sinkers right there on the end. Make a little Texas rig or a Carolina rig. Heck yeah, nice man, that's awesome. Alright, let's reel in these other rods real fast. Looks like we only have one small minnow left, so we used up all that bait. No way! Look at the timing of that. Haven't had a fish on a worm all day long, and right here at the very end, to wrap things up, we got ourselves a fish on this bottom rig. What do we got? Coming in nice and easy. Seems to be pretty small. My guess is a little panfish. And look at that, a common shiner. I don't know if is that a panfish. I have no idea. Pretty small dude. You know what? 52 bucks. You're coming with us, man. Oh. All right, for 52 bucks, you're not coming with us, man. All right, let's grab our. Make sure we don't leave our rod holder here. I'm interested to see if you just leave with your rod without your rod holder, if it spawns back into your inventory, or if it really does if you lose it. Because you know how many times I've actually done that? Shit, my rod holder. That's why I buy the super cheap ones. Quick look around, make sure we didn't leave nothing. No trash behind. Leave this river nice and pristine, just as it was as we walked up on it. 26 pounds of fish, and still get out of here before lunchtime. That's awesome. Let's get out of here and see how much money we made. $3,000. That's our first time cracking 3,000 bucks. So that wraps it up. Thanks for chilling, hanging out through another episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.